Now, the morning sprint.
Kennewick police are searching for 4 young men accused of shooting a child with a BB gun yesterday evening as she was playing in her yard, then driving a few blocks away and shooting someone else. Police say both victims only had minor injuries, and this morning police tell us there are 3 additional victims, 2 juveniles and 1 adult. They're asking anybody who recognizes the guys in the truck or the truck itself to give them a call. People across Washington and Oregon witnessed a flying line of lights in the sky last night, and now we know what it was. SpaceX's Starlink satellites launched earlier in the day on Tuesday, and they traveled overhead shortly after 9:30 last night. This was the view from Kennewick. SpaceX launched 60 Starlink satellites from Launch Complex at Kennedy Space Center in Florida at around noon. This was the second launch of 60 satellites in less than a week. For the second year in a row, Kennewick is canceling its 4th of July fireworks because of uncertainties over coronavirus restrictions. According to a press release from the city of Kennewick, there will be no River of Fire fireworks display in Columbia Park this year. Organizers said planning the event was difficult due to the shifting rules of coronavirus, and ultimately they decided to make the decision to cancel it. However, they do plan on being ready for the show in 2022. Washington Governor Jay Inslee announced a 2-week pause on the current reopening plan yesterday, meaning that all counties will stay in the phase they are currently in for the next 2 weeks. Inslee says the decision came after speaking with multiple health experts and looking at county metrics. In a press conference yesterday, he said officials look at the most recent information on a daily basis since the situation is constantly evolving. Local business owners say the announcement is relieving and that it's one step closer to normalcy.
We're still seeing these potential closures, and we just have to, remain vigilant and do whatever we can so that our economy can open back up again, and eventually that's good, really good for just about everybody.
Governor Inslee says that he and other health officials will continue to monitor each county's metrics in hopes of moving forward, but in the meantime, he is asking the community to continue following all coronavirus safety guidelines. Oregon Governor Kate Brown says she's moving more than a dozen counties out of the extreme risk starting Friday because hospitals are able to keep up with the number of cases they have right now. This week, several business owners, parents, and a Portland area mayor filed a federal lawsuit asking to block Brown's emergency power to order lockdowns at all. And Oregon State University has announced that it will require COVID-19 vaccinations before the fall term. The university in Corvallis said Tuesday students and employees who study and work on site at the university's locations must be vaccinated. Several other colleges in the Pacific Northwest have already announced vaccine requirements, and over 100 colleges across the nation have made the adjustment. Governor Inslee officially signed the controversial capital gains tax, and this is something that's been debated for years. Advocates say it's needed to balance Washington's tax code.
We are finally asking the wealthiest among us to pay their fair share.
It is a big stride to more justice by overturning the upside-down tax system, which has been so unfair to Washingtonians for so many decades.
Opponents say taxing the money you make on the stock market or by selling things like expensive art is just another name for an income tax, which is unconstitutional in Washington state. There's already a lawsuit underway to block the capital gains tax, so it could be months or even years before the issue is settled. And now to the results of our poll question of the day. Earlier, we asked you, should former President Donald Trump's Facebook account be reinstated? 40% of you said yes, 60% of you said no. Thanks for weighing in.
All right, 6:55. Let's get you out the door with that live look. Beautiful start to our day. We're looking at that sunshine in downtown Yakima. We should have some filtered sun, so some high clouds building in here. A little bit of a hazy sky is expected for today. Sunset later on at 8:11. So as we get you over to some of our current temperatures right now, we're at 39 in the Tri-Cities, 40 for Pendleton, 41 there in Connell, down to 37 in Ellensburg and 41 in Yakima. And thankfully, with the sun that is expected today, we'll see those temperatures warming up pretty quickly. So some fairly light winds right now, between 5 to 9 miles per hour. We'll have those winds later on this afternoon, between 15 to 20 at times in spots. So some high clouds will build in from the west. Not expecting any rain chances around the Pacific Northwest today, but we will see those changes again Thursday into our day on Friday. So enjoy the very warm temperatures the next couple of days. We're going to be in the upper 80s tomorrow. Winds will start to pick up pick up ahead of that system on Thursday. We'll see maybe a late day shower or a thunderstorm. That'll be the case overnight as well. Winds on Friday, 20 to 30 mile per hour winds, and we're going to be back down into the 60s. Still a slight chance for maybe a stray afternoon shower, and then some sunshine and clouds expected for your Saturday. So highs out there for today, we're going to be in the 80s. So low 80s, Tri-Cities, Walla Walla into Pendleton. Toppinish today at 79 and then 78 degrees over into Yakima. So there's your 7-day forecast. Breezy next couple of days, down into the upper 60s on Friday. Looking ahead to your Mother's Day weekend on Sunday, mostly sunny with a high 71. Still looking at plenty of sun next week and that warm up again, 80 degrees on Tuesday. And then a look ahead as well to your 7-day forecast for Yakima. We're going to have some breezy conditions the next couple of days. We're going to be at 82 degrees on Thursday. We're going to see those temperatures dropping, though, for the upcoming weekend down to about 64 degrees on Friday. Friday, we'll still have a slight chance for a stray shower. But again, once we look ahead to your Mother's Day weekend, we're going to be close to 70 degrees. A lot more sunshine is expected on Sunday. And then still plenty of sunshine next week with 73 degrees on Monday, up to about 76 degrees on Tuesday. Well, now switching over to that 100% chance of wine winner from today. It is Tina Schmidt. So congratulations, you were the first person to email me. So you won that tasting and appetizer for 4 people to Bergevin Lane Vineyards. So I will be in contact with you on how to get your gift. So congratulations. Wine Wednesday today, and also Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo, get out there, maybe support a local business. Thanks for waking up with us and watching Good Morning Northwest. GMA is next. Cap gave you local news is always on at yaktrynews.com.